Way back in 1605, a guy named Guy Fawkes did his very best to blow up Parliament using 36 barrels of black powder. Now, he wasn't successful, but since that time, our politicians have been very, very nervous about being blown up. Now, given the current crop of politicians, I can understand why that might be a popular option, but I've got to say that the Secret Service and the EOD community do their very best to prevent that. Now, you might be thinking, well, Bill's gone crazy. Trust me, there's going to be a tie-in. But before we get there, let's talk about who won this Peterson Extractor and the Southord KE7 Extractor kit. It wasn't really very easy. It took me 3 tries because we were looking for that secret word triangle. And so, Wolf Boy, you are the winner. There were 2,900 different applications and picked you randomly. So if you will PM your mailing address to me, I'll get this extractor kit in the mail to you. All right, here's the tie-in. I am a retired EOD technician, like I said, explosive ordnance disposal, and for some reason the Army's decided to loan their EOD assets to the Secret Service whenever they do what's called a VIP support mission. That means when a politician wants to go shopping in some exotic location, I mean fact-finding in an exotic location, we've got to go there first, and we've got to make sure that Guy Fawkes didn't do his thing and hide something in the hotel room or the parking garage, closets, or whatever. In today's environment, locks can be quite complex, but Sparrows work with the EOD community to come up with this kit that has a wide variety of locks, of picks that'll get you into those locks. All right, this is good for not only EOD technicians, though. This is good for police officers, firefighters, EMTs, or emergency service personnel. This is the kit that will get you into just a whole bunch of different types of locks. Let's take a look at it. The kit itself is identical to what you saw in the tuxedo kit. Exactly the same, except this one happens to be in coyote, which is an option. This also comes in leather. I was surfing around the Sparrow site, so if you want a leather one, you got that too. When you open up the kit, let me go ahead and move this guy out of the way. That is a Master EOD badge. You guys have probably seen that on some of my earlier videos and wondered what it was, and now you know. When you open up this kit, it's just packed with cool stuff. It is very similar to tuxedo kit, and I will point out the differences as we go. There's a lot of additional stuff in this one. The first thing you want to do is grab this little rope, and this is a mini Slim Jim. So this is great for getting you into a lot of desks, into a lot of cabinets, into doors that have spring-loaded locking pawls. So you guys have seen James Bond, slide this into the crack of the door and open it up. If it's spring-loaded, this tool will get all of those open. So if you need to go in and search for some black powder, this will get you through those doors. Another thing that jumps to your eye is this custom EOD pick, again made just for the EOD community. This lock pick kit is focused on raking, not single pin picking, because when we're searching, we don't have a lot of time to single pin pick. We're going to try to rake it open. If we can't get in it, we're going to seal the door, put a guard on it, and we're going to find the key, or we're going to break it down. So raking is the entire focus, and this is a lot like a triple peak or a worm, just slightly larger in size. Works beautifully. All the picks that you see from this point forward are all stainless steel, and they all are 25 thousandths of an inch thick. The next kit, interesting thing that pops out, I'm going to hide the nose. It looks like the inverted EOD bomb, which represents an unexploded munition. The lightning bolts represent the power that's stored within it. Good story, Bill, but what this really is a knife. So if you run across unshielded padlocks, this is the tool of choice to get you in. If you run across combination locks that need to be decoded, any kind of briefcase, carrying bag, a lot of times this will get you right in there. The other thing that kind of hangs out is with this Sparrows Dog Tag. It's kind of neat, but I wouldn't leave that on if this were my kit. You get a complete set of wafer lock kits. Again, a lot of briefcases and a lot of electrical panels are secured with this type of lock, with a wafer lock, and this is the way you get in very quickly by jiggling your way in. So this is all the different combinations. You're going to get that. You get a variety of picks. Again, this is focused on raking. All these are, again, stainless steel, 25 thousandths. We're going to get a standard hook, and this is identical to the picks that came in the tuxedo kit. all very well done. They've been tumbled. There are no sharp edges. In order to find any kind of defect, you really have to look in these little crevices. But I think I'd still go ahead and polish these up with some 1000 grit just to make them absolutely perfect. You get the ever popular triple peak. You get, and in this kit, you get a double peak. This is not inside of the Sparrows tuxedo kit. You get a half diamond, and you get the Sparrows version of the snake rake, which is slightly modified to help you attack best locks and arrow locks. A lot of really cool stuff here. The total price on this, as you see it with the case, by the way, here the tension wrenches are identical to the ones you get in the tuxedo kit. You get 3 different widths, a complete set of the twist flex, and you get a complete set of the Z-wrench, long end and short end, to attack inset and flush face locks. Everything you see there is $69. Choice of color on the case. There is another version of this. It's called the EOD Light. So if you can live without the Slim Jim and without the wafer, everything else you'll get. The price on that kit that you see right there would be $46. Like I said, you're not going to see an L rake in this kit. You're not going to see a 15 thousandths hook, and you're not going to see the club pick, which is just another type of hook. This kit is totally focused on raking in quickly, getting access, and searching rooms, and then moving on to the next one. So let me go ahead and put these guys back in here. If you're looking for a kit that'll get you access to all those different types of areas, like I said, if you're a police officer, EMT, emergency responder, this kit will do it. This has a little bit of everything. High quality kit, 69 bucks. I think it's probably a bargain. Good kit. If you want to save the money, 46 bucks, it'll still give you access to almost everything. You can always use your credit card to get through a spring-loaded hasp if you have to. Anyway, if you're interested in winning this kit, you get everything, the full kit, go ahead and send me a comment with the secret word that you saw earlier in the show, and I will do a random choice in 24 hours, and I wish you the best of luck. Anyway, fellas, thanks for your time. Stay safe, stay legal.